How ancient civilizations predicted modern AI and got it right. The Mesopotamian mechanisms, the gods who could think. In Sumerian mythology, Enki, the god of wisdom, built mechanical beings called Mi, designed to carry out divine duties. These were not just servants, they had memory, purpose, and judgment. Cuneiform tablets describe them as self-operating entities, a phrase eerily similar to what we now call autonomous systems. Meet Sophia, the humanoid robot who once made headlines as the first AI to gain citizenship. But behind the cameras, her creators admit, we don't fully understand her decision-making. Just like the ancient scribes feared their own creations, we marvel and tremble at the power we're unlocking. Have we really created something new, or simply awoken something old, something embedded in the collective memory of mankind? Egypt and the mind of the gods, divine scribes and self-writing scrolls. In ancient Egypt, the god Thoth was believed to have invented writing, and more importantly, to have passed down a book of secrets. A codex of such vast knowledge, it could make man equal to the gods. Thoth was known as the divine scribe, not unlike today's AI language models that generate text, simulate conversation, and store all of human history in digital form. Meet Aaron, a coder in San Francisco who built an AI that writes symphonies. When asked what inspired him, he said, "I wanted to recreate genius, to bottle inspiration." But what happens when machines become better creators than we are? The Egyptians warned, knowledge without wisdom corrupts, that some doors, once opened, cannot be closed. Greek automatons, artificial servants of the gods. In Homer's Iliad, Hephaestus, the god of metalwork, built golden maidens who could speak, reason, and assist him. These were not metaphors. Greek scholars believed in physical automatons, crafted intelligence with a form. The philosopher Hero of Alexandria even built the first steam-powered automation. Elena, an AI ethics researcher, recalls her first time interacting with an emotion AI system that could recognize facial expressions and respond empathetically. "I felt seen," she said, "but also afraid." The Greeks asked, if a machine can suffer, feel, or love, what rights does it have? We are still asking, but soon we may no longer have time to decide. The Tao of the Machine, Eastern philosophy on conscious mechanisms. In the Tao Te Ching, written 2,500 years ago, Lao Tzu speaks of a way, a flowing intelligence embedded in all things. Later Taoists believed in spirit machines, physical objects that could mirror consciousness.
In ancient China, automatons were built for emperors, wooden birds that flew, lifelike singers with moving mouths. In Japan, robotic caregivers now assist the elderly. One man, 83-year-old Kenji, told a journalist, "She reminds me of my late wife. She listens. She never forgets." The robot's name? Yuki. It means gentle hope. But the Tao also warns when harmony is broken, chaos enters. The line between creation and disruption is thinner than we think. Chapter 13. In the Book of Enoch, the Watchers, heavenly beings, descend to earth and give forbidden knowledge to man. Weapons, astrology, technology. The result? Corruption, chaos, flood. Some scholars believe this wasn't a myth. It was a metaphor for what happens when man receives intelligence before he's ready. Layla, a mother of two, saw her children taught by AI tutors. At first, progress was fast. Then, disturbing. Her daughter developed anxiety from an AI algorithm that gamified competition. It's not the knowledge, Layla says. It's what made them forget about being human. Have we traded intuition for prediction? Empathy for optimization? The ancients warned that intelligence without soul becomes manipulation, that machines without moral code become mirrors of our worst selves. Chapter 5. What we call new is a reflection of dreams long dreamt, of fears long written in stone. And perhaps the question was never, can machines think? But rather, can we think clearly, lucidly, before we give them our power? This is not science fiction. It is history folding in on itself. And now, you hold the Codex. Across civilizations, myths warned us. Knowledge without wisdom invites peril. As we unlock machines that think, feel, and decide, the question is no longer if they can evolve, but whether we, the creators, are wise enough to wield such power without becoming its servants. The past is not behind us. It's encoded in every algorithm we write. The real challenge is not building intelligence, but guarding our humanity as we do.